Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Stars taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next.
Black clouds.
Just about set to go now. And on the hill, Valente Beozo. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ellie De La Cruz, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Gets it to first. And a quick out, number 1. Next to hit, Connor Griffin.
Not accepted. The designated hitter, Connor Griffin.
And a superb diving catch. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Sliced hard but foul.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Left-hand batter waits. Line drive. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Christian Moore in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Henderson off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Conine makes the play, and that'll do it. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Ubaldo Jimenez.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Xavier Edwards leading things off and takes a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Cut on and lifted in the air. Hunter in pursuit. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Otto Lopez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2. And that one is in there, called strike 3. Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. That misses. 1-0. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Perez on to first. Safe. And the drop third strike extends the inning. Runner at first with 2 away. Jonah Bride, the next up for the Marlins. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Two outs. And that is out of play. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Andrew Nardi. So digging in, Jason Churio. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need him in this game today.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. One out, base is empty. And it's strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And that's in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. In the air to left center. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Nick Kurtz now at the plate.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs, base is empty. That missed by a lot. Going to count 1 and 2. Next offering is outside. That one misses, and it's 3 and 2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like...
New pitcher for the Marlins, Jesus Tinoco. So runner at second, 2 down. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
That one outside, and that is ball 1.
That's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the 3rd out. The inning is over.
It's a new sheriff in town.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the right fielder, Griffin. Jackson Ferris takes over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And at the plate for Miami, Derek Hill. And that's in for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
One down, base is empty. And a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Hit on the ground to short. On to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And misses inside. No score here in the second. And that one lifted in the air center field. Hunter has it sized up. That is the inning. Now into the game, Javier Sanoja. He'll be out in left field.
Number 86.
Here's the center fielder, Torrey Hunter.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
That one off the mark, and it's 1-0.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field. He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Griffin in the box now, takes strike 1. Top of the third, no score. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a
Ronnie Enriquez on the pitch out of the pen here.
just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Moore. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Enriquez picks over, and he's back in there. Henderson off of first with 2 away. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
He's in there. Hey.
Back-to-back base hits. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now here is Jason Churio in there at the knees. It's 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to first. They limit the damage here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Dane Myers. Ryan Walker on to try and close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
That's to third. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Late with the swing there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then
couldn't catch up to the heater. Marlins down to their final out. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. Fly to center his first time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Lifted to left, and this should do it. And that'll do it.
These 3-inning games often come down to who scores first. They found a way to push one across and hold on for the win.
1-0 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I was sure to cross borders, even though we was only groomed to take orders. Stand for the count, bounce, leave our daughters all caught up like she led my daughters, but it's all. What does it matter? I'm here.
Lo que te espera, arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se ve.